another box of a bit of shame. It's my haunted house. So I'm going to unpack it and hopefully get it done by, well, Halloween, to be honest. I have painted. I still need to repaint some things, I see. And yeah, some white shading or highlights, that's what they're called. I bought some stones last year for this project, and around Christmas I found these. Thought they could be really cool for stepping stones, maybe. And these for the edges of the driveway. I've collected these, which look like tiny leaves. Of course, they're all seeds, so I keep them in this box because I'm actually allergic. A few extra bits and bobs there. See, my Mod Podge. Oh, no. Oh, no. And my glue container. It's when I dilute regular glue, I use this one. See, I have stones. And yes, this is a doggy poop bag. But I was at the beach with the dogs and some friends, and I collected what for the house will be huge stones, but I tried to find small ones too. And Jane is having zoomies, and apparently now Morgan wants to play with her. Do you really need to be loud now, you two? So let's see, I have some leftover pieces here. Sanding paper, more construction. Oh, now I think I can get it out of here. There we go. Everything was on top of the base, so I couldn't get it out. So these two can go back inside. This can go back inside for now, and this one for now. Keep these here for a moment. Let's move this bit to the side. This is how far I've gotten. I want lights on the inside. All the way up here through onto the roof. Oh, I haven't gotten these windows done. That's bad. I need to do that. And I of course need to dust this. Dusting is good. I have a base paint on the house, which is looking alright. And yeah, I'm sorry about the dogs. I can't really do anything about that. So I need a path from the servants' entrance to here, and then I think I'll just continue this line out with these stones, you know. And then in here I'm gonna need some sand to look like gravel, because, you know, scale. I was thinking about a tree, but I don't know if I have. See, the base of the tree is not the problem, you know, that's going to be like a stick. But if it needs any foliage, then I'm going to be challenged. Just a second. I think I need to strangle someone. No, sometimes the deadly stare is enough on the death dog. I need to paint the inside of the chimney. I don't know why I didn't do that. And then for grass, I haven't got any of the actual supplies you need for making miniatures. And I heard some people use spices actually. And my thought is the most common used spice for imitating grass is dill, and I really don't like the smell of dill, or the taste for that matter. So I'm thinking maybe rosemary would do, because it's small needles actually to cover up everything. I haven't closed off the basement windows either. So maybe let's start with some windows. I have a piece of vellum here. And I'm gonna need a chair for this. Let's see. Ooh. Sitting saddle, like on a saddle, on your chair does not pair well with long dresses. Just if you didn't know. That's the truth of it. Now, let's cut out here. And here. And I'll be cutting there. And I need 4 of these because I have one on each side of each tower. This one, is it too small? Or maybe I could use it in the basement. I have 1, 2. Yeah, I have 2 in the basement. But this will do fine. This size will do fine. And yeah. Jana is in quite the mood, dear. Oh. She has been storming around the living room. And now they are starting their concert. So I like to back my windows with vellum, especially because I'm going to have lights inside. I don't actually want people to see what is inside the house. It's not really that good looking. Just gonna hold on it, keep a hold on it till it sets the glue, because this is curved. It is necessary. So I'm really hoping I can finish this, because I really want to do more things with my house dyes, but I have a hard time starting a new house when I have one that's not finished, and this project has been big. And it's gonna be great. I know it. I'm going to love it when it's done. Right now, I got to the point where I was just sad about it not being done. So, but I'm thinking that maybe the lives are the better place to keep these videos. You know, that will keep me going forward. At least that's the plan. I have everything in this box, and I can take it out every Wednesday and craft with you guys. Yeah, well, that's the thought anyway. And I have been wondering if I should shift my my airtime from what is a mid-slow sketch. Right now I'm doing 9 p.m. local time, but I've been looking at it, and that means it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon in on one coast of the US and 12 o'clock on the other coast. Means the India area is in the middle of the night, and Sydney time is 5 in the morning. And if I shift it to a time of day that is better for me personally, because I have more energy, like 4:30 in the afternoon, then the India side of things, and Europe of course, will still be in a reasonable hour, but I will shift the state time to before noon. And I don't know if that's a bad idea. I have actually no clue where the viewers I have talked to so far have been American, but yeah, one was working. I don't know what the other one was doing. I didn't get to ask her, or I forgot maybe. So I'm contemplating, and this live is actually the last one before I go on holiday. This is really well, a bit troublesome, because I only just started this practice and I had to cancel last week because of a prior engagement that had to be moved around. So but I know a lot of people watch these after the fact, so let me know if there's a time you would think would be better. I can't film during the daytime because my boyfriend works from home, and I really don't want all of his chatter in the background, and some of the conversations he has are proprietary to his firm, so that won't work. Yeah, and mornings, not so good for me, and if I had to be mornings, they would be before 8. I don't really do well before 12 o'clock in general, so Oop. And there was a bit too much vellum. I'm just trying to cut it off without cutting me. Lately I've been getting a lot of paper cuts, actually. That one is on, and this, oh, just the one left, goodie. And then the basement needs some vellum. So, well, tell me what you think, because it's hard to pick a daytime for me that fits everyone, of course, and no matter what time I pick, will probably be useful for European viewers, but I would prefer it if I could make everyone happy, or just about, because, you know, the world is round, and yeah, we all have different schedules. Like, I have a friend, she works nights a lot, so she watches things that are being aired from different parts of the world, because everyone here is asleep when she's working. So there's that. I will compile, I think, these videos so that it keeps in line with the playlist I have, where it's just me working and not so much me talking as it is here. There we go. And well, that's at least the plan. Plans can change. I have edited and still need to voice over the project with the reef. Sorry. And I'm thinking, if I can get it voiceover in time, I will put it I'll put it up instead of one of the lives during my holiday. And I may go live from my holiday just to say hi. And sorry I can't craft from here. Just so if anyone tuned in, they know they didn't miss me as such. This is gonna be interesting if I can get this in line. There. I just have to hold it. But I think it was a good thing to bend the vellum, that's the word, the vellum, to get it in here, to get it flush at the bottom. It's just that vellum has a tendency to warp when it gets wet, and I'm using wet glue because I need to be able to shift it. When I first put it in, I could see some of the glue, so I knew I had to scoot it over a bit to make it fit right in front of the window. Should maybe have done some surgery down here before I started. Oh well. I have that to look forward to, I guess. I can see there is someone watching. Announce yourself. I won't bite, I promise. Try to not say anything that is embarrassing to me. And my maybe above average knowledge of geography. I did major in geography at university for my bachelor's degree. So, and I really love cartography. And I always use this this map for base of my work table. Previously, I would of course buy one of those standard mats with maps on them. But now I made one in my colors. I like it. And in you go. But yeah, I really like both. Okay, there's something in the way here. Both geography and cartography. There's something about maps that just is. Sorry, I just have to concentrate for a second here. There's a blob of paint in the way. Ah, I got it. Good. More glue. I don't know. I can't really. I feel insecure if I go a place and I don't know how the map looks for it. I love looking at the, what are they called? Satellite images before I go anywhere, because on those you can also see things like trees and colors of the buildings and things. It's really helpful for finding your way. Yeah. Uh-oh. Stay. almost done. Just need to hold it a bit longer. Now it's still really hot here. We have been having the warmest year, or the warmest summer, and also the wettest one. And we have 2 days now with a whole lot of heat, and the humidity is like 80 to 90% constantly. And then we're gonna have what, 4 days of rain and heat, so that's gonna be nice. It's incredibly hard to sleep for, I have to say. There we go. Putting the knife away before I cut myself. Goody. So now they have at least vellum. I still need the frames on them. I wonder if I cut those. Probably did. But where they went, that's the question. Because this is an old project. Okay, these are just... They're from making bricks. I have a stencil that cuts out bricks. And these are the leftovers, because, you know, I didn't know how many I needed. But like I said, I like to build houses. And like here's another one. And another project I didn't finish. And I prefer to finish a project before I start a new one. Looks like I'm going to need to find the dies for this one. And now I forget, is this made with the old or the newer version? Oh, and this is uneven. Yay, that's gonna be fun. I think this is the newer one. Yeah, I think so. What am I saying? The older one. I think this is the bigger one. Let's go with that one. The bigger one. That means, oh, I have to get out the really big dies. Where did I put those? Oh, great. Can I even remember? And there were no lights in this box. I need to find the lights for it too. Maybe I should just get on with something else, like stones. Let's glue on some stones. And of course I can paint these. They are very pretty as is, but I can paint them if I want to. So the thought was to keep it here and here. Right. But I'll need a path to go to the servants' entrance. There needs to be a hole in the line right there. Good. Mount on this. Maybe I should actually switch to the other glue I normally use. Jenna, careful, dear. But at least I know what I need to find before the next live, which will then be on the 6th of September. And then Halloween is not that far away, so I do have to hurry up my project here. Don't want it to be the only thing I got done for this Halloween. If you don't know, I host a Halloween party every year. And I've been doing it for 10 years or so. And they used to be very elaborate, very much so. That was before I got my back pain problem. And it may also be one of the reasons why I have these problems, because I did too much, far too much compared to what my body thought was manageable.
Yeah.
And well, yeah. So I make decorations sometimes, other times. Of course, in the beginning, I made cakes and I had alcohol. I had games. And, there was so much that I did. Now let's see these. door is very, very low. This is not gonna work. These are way too thick. That's too bad, actually. I have some few ones we can put down. No, that one's not flat. Too high still. Yeah, maybe this one. No, still too high. I'm going to have to. I can line the path with these stones. Where did I put the glue? Oh. And then and then use sand for gravel. This is the flatter side. And every time I do a big project like this, I tell myself never again. I promise you 2-3 years max. I've forgotten all about it, how much of a pain in the buttocks this was, and I'll do it again. Maybe not even get to Christmas actually, because I really want to make a Christmas street with the dye version of this, not the bigz version, which I believe this is. I think this is the bigz. I need one that fits in that space. I hope you can see what I'm doing. It is a bit hard at this angle, I guess. I normally have all sorts of things lying about I can stick underneath here to increase the angle for you guys, but apparently not today. Maybe this still need to be a bit more over here. Jana dear, what you doing? Some tall ones. There we go. This one. This one. Got glue on me. Two rocks. Here. This one's good and pointy. And a small one. Okay, so now I got that one done at least. So I know this will be gravel, and this all the way around will be grass. Jana, ska du hålla upp med det där? Dirt on my table. Maybe this side needs some kind of interest point. Could be a big rock, maybe. Maybe it's better to put those on later, actually, when I have the grass. Yeah, I think that's better. That one, and then these two on top. I need to find the lights for it. And I need to cut out the windows. I'll find the ones I had. Jenna, kom ud derfra! Kom ud! Jenna, ud! Jenna! Just a second.
Vi kommer med agenda ind om 2 sekunder.
Too late. There we go. She is so curious. Good thing she's not a cat. Otherwise, nothing would be safe. Mostly things are safe on tables these days. But I say mostly for a reason. Yeah, I need to do the grass and the gravel before I can do anything to the yard otherwise. And I will be adding paper flowers. Let me show you. I have flowers this size. They're quite small. I think that would do nicely in here. And I have the punch still, so I can make more in any color I want. So I'm thinking some fall colors maybe. There are some that blossom in the fall. Ooh, oh! Sometimes I forget those are not yet attached. And now I'm moving my rocks. There. And I need some pumpkins maybe, because I'm going to use it as a Halloween decoration. And it's just going to be a haunted house. It's not going to be a abandoned house. That's why all the windows aren't. I even have put, I didn't think I did that. I put acetate on some of the windows. All of them. So, but not the basement and the attic. Well, okay. I may have to think of a way to solve that. Maybe I can put it underneath the frame of the window. I think the window frame for this one is circular. So it should be relatively easy to glue something behind there and cut it out afterwards. This is not my most organized life, and they probably won't be. I wanted to unbox this with you, not peeking inside or anything to see how far I'd actually gotten since I stopped the last time. That was on purpose. Now I can plan ahead for what I need to find for the next live, so I can get some more work done. Right now, a whole lot of time and energy goes into the everyday life. As you can hear, Jana's got the zoomies again. She's a bit rowdy this evening. And holiday vacation preparations. Had to go get the dog's medicine, so the sitter has that, and all those things. There's just so many things to take care of, and yeah. But I am looking forward to this being finished. So I think this will be it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll be back on September the 6th. Maybe I should write that down. I'm personally very visual when it comes to remembering things, so maybe I should. If I can. How can I not have a piece of paper? That is very, very unbelievable. Okay, so on the 23rd of August. No live. Then it will be the 30th of August. There'll be no live. But the 6th of September, live. and I'll make a decision whether it'll be this or this hour. I have a bit of time for you to answer my question and for me to figure it out. So this is the plan. I am hoping to upload some videos for these days anyway, but it all depends on how much I get done before I leave for vacation. Like I said, a lot of things to do. I am still looking for more hours of work. I hope that one of the job offers I got is contingent on a course, of me teaching a course, but that depends on whether or not enough people sign up for the course. So I'm waiting on that. And I just got a interview with another place, also teaching. And well, hopefully this all goes well and I'll be making some money soon. Well, at least I hope so. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. I hope you enjoyed what little I did do today. And until next time, I hope you'll be having a good day, evening, or night.